Hey there YouTube, it's Kitty here again with another video. I don't usually do reviews, but I did receive these at Aaron Brothers. They're called artworks. There's not much information about them on the packaging itself. I honestly bought these just because they were $6.99, so they were cheap. And I really wanted a set of just markers that just doodle with. I'm sorry if you hear my dog in the background. Now these markers, I think they are a brand specifically made by Aaron Brothers. They sold them in the front, so you get a whole bunch of colors. I can't remember how many they actually come with, but they do have a pretty wide variety of colors. They are triangular in the size of them, so they're not going to roll around all over the place. Only problem is you don't really get a color name on the cap. That's what the nib looks like. Yeah, so if you really wanted to write down the names of the colors, they are on the back, but they do not correspond with any of the colors. Like they're not labeled properly at all. So this is just me testing out some of the colors. Now, honestly, I bought these knowing they were going to be cheap and knowing that they would not be a good quality like, say, Copics. And since I went into that knowing that, I kind of had a lot of fun with these. They're good for what you pay for, honestly. Sorry, my dog, again. The beauties of owning a pit bull. Anyways, yeah, they're pretty bright colored, actually. And the nib is really stiff, so they're not flexible brush tips. And they're cheap, so they peel the paper a lot if you want to layer it. They don't blend at all. So some of the cons I write down in a little bit, actually. They're small and not flexible nibs. They don't blend, no color name on the marker. They're not double-ended, and the colors don't match the cap. Also, you can't blend them. But the pros are they're cheap, wide range of colors, and they are pretty bright. The triangle shape is nice, they're easy to hold, and they're not going to roll all over the desk. Bright colors, and they don't bleed through the paper. I put down a pretty good set of layers on there, and they didn't bleed through. This, I just doodled something with some colored pencils, my Col-Erase color pencils. Honestly, these are good markers just for doodling. They're really streaky, they don't blend, and if you layer colors, the paper will peel. So, this sketch, I actually really like this sketch. I'm kind of sad about the fact that I had to color it because it looked nice just with the blue pencil. But for the sake of this video, I did color it, and I don't hate it. Honestly, these markers are pretty good to just kind of doodle with, and that's what I was going to use them for anyway. So for what you pay for, they're okay. They're definitely not Copics, and they're definitely not Prismacolors. But they're really fun to use if you're just kind of doodling on the go, just want to color something. They're bad quality. I didn't list it on my cons, but they do peel the paper a lot if you try to layer it. So this one, after I got used to the markers, I decided not to layer them up. I just decided to use them like how I draw with highlighters. And that is basically no layering and just kind of blocking in colors. See, look how pretty the sketch was, and then I had to go over it with marker. Yeah. Also, I hope I'm a little bit louder on this recording. A few of my friends who did see the video did say I was a little quiet, and honestly it's because I'm not used to talking to myself, and especially because my house is always full of people, or that happens in the background. My dog going crazy with her chew toy. But yeah, let me know if this is good. This is the finished product. Now, I'm not usually used to doing review videos, but if that's something you guys are interested in, please let me know. I'd be happy to do some more. This is pretty much it, so I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, that's that. And then the other one's my favorite. Yes. Anyways, thank you guys very much for sticking around, and guess I'll see you later.